Hello, thank you so much for joining me tonight as we talk about taking the toxins out of your cleaning. I am Tiffany Roberts, for those of you that don't know me. My husband and I have a functional medicine clinic in Prairie Village, Kansas, where our passion is really to educate the community about healthier living. So, it is easy to assume that anything that you buy at a store must be safe. But in reality, that's not the case. The most that you will probably find in a toxic cleaning product is a warning label accompanied by a poison control hotline number to call if the product is accidentally ingested. Unfortunately, just because it's meant for cleaning doesn't mean that it is healthy for your body. Household cleaning products are crammed with chemicals that aren't fully disclosed, aren't approved, and might be causing harm to you, your family, your pets, and other loved ones. So the average household has 62 toxic chemicals, according to the environmental experts. So ingredients in common household cleaners have been linked to asthma, cancer, reproductive disorders, hormone disruption, and neurotoxicity. Studies of people who work as cleaners have been found to have lung damage similar to that of someone that would have been smoking 20 cigarettes a day. That's pretty disturbing if you ask me. So if you have pets or children who regularly play on the floor, you should pay close attention to the type of floor cleaner that you're using. In many commercial brand floor cleaners, vapors linger and can be dangerous. Do your research to find a pet-safe floor cleaner, which will be safe for your kiddos as well, or make your own floor cleaner out of natural products so that you know exactly what's in it. The same goes for surface cleaners and yard and garden products. If anyone is likely to be eating off of a surface, walking, or playing on the surface, you should do your best to ensure that the products used to clean that area are free and clear of harmful toxins. The most acutely dangerous cleaning products are corrosive drain cleaners, oven cleaners, and acidic toilet bowl cleaners. Corrosive chemicals can cause severe burns on the eyes, skin, and if ingested, on the throat and the esophagus. Ingredients to look out for include chlorine bleach and ammonia, which produces fumes that are highly irritating and can trigger asthma attacks. We'll get into more of that in a little bit. So, cleaning products, unlike food, beverages, or cosmetics, or other personal care products, are not required by federal law to carry a list of ingredients. For years, company has claimed that providing a full list of ingredients, so you go against their rights to keep their formula preserved and private. In fact, just 7% of cleaning products on the market adequately disclose their contents. This means that manufacturers have no reason to avoid risky chemicals that happen to clean well, even if it triggers asthma attacks, skin rashes, or are linked to cancer. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, the federal agency charged with protecting consumers from thousands of types of consumer products, have only 500 employees nationwide. This means that a lot of dangerous products slip through the cracks, and there are many, many recalls. Every day, your body fights against the myriad of toxins that you're exposed to. Manufacturers argue that in small amounts, toxic ingredients in household cleaners aren't likely to be an issue, such as taking a dip into a pool treated with chlorine. But routine exposure and exposure in combination with other chemicals have not been studied, so there's no way to accurately gauge the risks involved. What we do know is that chronic exposure to toxic fumes and chemicals adds to what is known as the body's toxic burden, or the body burden. This refers to a total accumulation of toxins in your body, specifically the number of chemicals stored in your tissue at any given time. When your system is exposed to too many heavy metals, pesticides, pharmaceuticals, or other toxins, it becomes fatigued and loses its ability to flush them out. This leads to illness such as heart disease, cancer, autoimmune disorders, neurodegenerative diseases, fibromyalgia, hormone imbalances, and infertility, and that just names a few. So found in many household products such as air fresheners, dish soap, and even toilet paper, phthalates are chemicals used to extend aromatic strength in scented products. Phthalates are known to disrupt hormone secretion and can cause infertility. Although exposure mainly occurs through inhalation, it can also be absorbed through the skin, through scented soap products as well. This is problematic because the skin, unlike the digestive system, has no safeguard against toxins, so absorbed chemicals go straight to your organs. Triclosan is found in most liquid dishwashing detergents and hand soaps. These are labeled antibacterial. While the chemical works well as an agent that can promote the growth of drug-resistant bacteria, it can also disrupt hormone function and is a possible carcinogen. More than that, other studies have found that rivers and streams have dangerous concentrations of triclosan, which is a toxic to algae and is a major disruptor to the ecosystem. To avoid triclosan, use simple detergents and soaps with short ingredient list and choose alcohol-based hand sanitizers, or I like to use the Thieves hand purifier from Young Living. So your Ocean Breeze or fresh cotton scented laundry detergent might smell great to your nose, but it could be extremely dangerous to your overall health. If one of the ingredients in the products is listed as fragrance, chances are that the product has a cocktail of non-natural chemicals that are likely more toxic than good for you. Studies have found that 1/3 of all scented detergents contain at least one chemical flagged by the EPA as potentially cancer-causing. On average, toxic laundry detergent products emit 17 toxins that go unlisted on the label and which can cause problems ranging from skin irritation to neurological damage. Think about it. If you're using your detergent not just to wash everything you wear, but to wash fabric that you breathe into for hours every night, if you're using detergent, fabric softeners, bleach, brighteners, or other masking agent, chances are that something toxic is lurking in that bottle. This chemical is another type of antimicrobial which poses the same problem as triclosan by helping to breed antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Furthermore, it's a skin irritant. One 10-year study of contact dermatitis found that quats to be one of the leading causes of the dermatitis. Quats are found in fabric softeners and most household cleaners labeled antibacterial. So if you have sensitive skin or if you're prone to skin irritation, make sure to be aware of this chemical. The key ingredient in window, kitchen, and multi-purpose cleaners are 2-butoxyethanol, which can cause extreme irritation when inhaled or in unventilated areas like the bathroom. So according to the Environmental Protection Agency's website, high levels of 2-butoxyethanol in mild cases can cause sore throats, but over time can contribute to carcosis. This is a pulmonary edema and also severe liver and kidney damage. Unfortunately, law does not require 2-butox. See, I can't even say it. Why would I even use it if I can't say it? 2-butoxyethanol to be listed on the product's labels. So your best bet is to use a DIY products from natural ingredients, or do some research about the types of products that you buy. So in cleaning product that promises a streak-free shine, ammonia is likely the main ingredient. Unfortunately, ammonia is a powerful irritant and it will affect your right. It happens right away. The smell itself is harsh and pungent. The people who are most susceptible to the dangers of ammonia are people with lung and breathing problems, as well as the elderly and even babies, okay? Your dogs and your cats are even affected by this as well, because it's hard to avoid breathing in ammonia during use. People who get a lot of ammonia exposure, like housekeepers, will often develop chronic bronchitis and asthma. As an important side note, ammonia can also create a poison gas if it's mixed with bleach. So since it's such a common chemical in our daily lives, any excess exposure to chlorine can cause chronic disease over time. When you clean with it, you breathe it in and possibly can absorb it through your skin. Chlorine is also in city water so that it cleans, it's supposed to be cleaning bacteria. This is also an endocrine disruptor and can push out your iodine, causing thyroid issues. Excess exposure can lead to toxic burden, and it's best to avoid it if at all possible. Otherwise known as lye, sodium hydroxide is extremely abrasive. It's used in oven cleaners and drain cleaners because it does such a great job at destroying everything in its way. Its powerful ability to clean away grime also makes it extremely dangerous. If it touches your skin or gets in your eyes, it can cause severe burns, and inhaling sodium hydroxide can cause sore throat that lasts for days. In addition to affecting the personal health of you and your loved ones, using toxic cleaning products can also threaten water quality and wildlife after they disappear down the drain. Many of the chemicals we've discussed are not readily biodegradable in soil and water, so they hang around as a pollutant. This presence of those chemicals harms wildlife, but also eventually makes its way back to us. The water we pollute will eventually be consumed by us, or at least by the plants and animals that we also consume. Phosphates, a water softening mineral additive that was once used widely in laundry detergents and other cleaners, can act as a fertilizer, spawning the overgrowth of algae. The overabundance of aquatic plant life sucks away the oxygen supply within the water, which kills off fish and other organisms. disrupting the entire surrounding ecosystem in return. Many states have banned the use of phosphates in laundry detergents, but they are still used widely in automatic dishwasher detergents. Just because it's a green bottle, a cardboard box, or has some nature-themed design on it, doesn't mean that it's non-toxic. Terms such as natural or eco-friendly shouldn't be equated with safety unless you've backed up the specific ingredient information, such as solvent-free, no petroleum-based ingredients, and no phosphates. The term non-toxic has no official definition, so unless a third party has verified this claim, don't take it for face value. So marketers absolutely know that being environmentally friendly is now a trend. So they design their products to make it seem like they are eco-friendly as well. For example, many aerosol spray cans are labeled no CFCs. So this is, and I'm going to try to say this word, they are chlorofluorocarbons, okay, which deplete the ozone layer, leading consumers to believe they're buying a more eco-friendly product. In reality, CFCs have been banned from aerosols since 1978, which makes this label meaningless. It's used purely for marketing ploy. This is called greenwashing or green marketing. The best thing that you can do and start right away is that you use fewer products less often. Find a few multi-purpose products that work really well and use the remainder of what you do not have very sparingly. Even better, dispose of the products so that they're not in your house. Some cities have special facilities that you can collect the toxins from your home. They do like a mass pickup once in a great while. Sometimes it's maybe twice a year. If this service is unavailable to you, throw them in the trash, but don't pour them down the drain, okay? So buy from companies that you trust and do your research. Some find out their mission statement. Does it include something about the environment? Does it refuse to test on animals? If so, these are signs that a company is probably pretty ethical and confident that their product won't cause you or your loved ones any harm. The only company that I trust for cleaning in my home and office is Young Living. Another option is to make your own cleaning products. Natural ingredients such as baking soda, vinegar, and lemon juice are likely already in your pantry and can double as a household cleaner that is all natural. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me. I absolutely love spreading the word, and I hope that you learned something valuable. I also want to add how proud I am of each of you for taking the steps towards a cleaner, healthier home and an overall lifestyle. If you don't have clean, safe, natural cleaning products, you can always look at my website at www.oilydoc.net. And you can always reach out to me with any questions at eowithtiffany@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions.